Hello all. Here in this video we are going to see the binary search program in C program. So here the condition of the binary search input is the array should be in the particular sorting order. Okay, so we have seen the linear search in the last video. Those who are not seeing that video, please in my channel it is available. One teaser is available and one explanation video is available. Please make a view of that, because when you are understanding the linear search only, you can understand the binary search. So in this binary search, actually, let me make a short explanation about the linear search. Actually, linear search will go into search an element. It will compare with all the elements. When the element found, it will go into return the positions. But for 5 to 10 elements, it will be okay. But when we are having the 50 or 100 elements, or more than 10 elements, it is better to follow the linear binary search. So what we have to do here means, here we have to do, the condition is in the binary search we are going to have the particular input as a sorting order. Sorting order means in the ascending order. So while in the ascending order, I need to, first step is I need to found the middle element, and with the help of middle element, if my element is lesser than the middle element, I am going to search it in my left hand side. If it is greater than the middle element, I am going to search it in my right hand side. So likewise, I am going to traverse my all the elements. For that, here I am taking my searching element. This is my sample array elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is in sorting order. Either there are two options are there, whether we can sort the element and we can search the element, or we have to give the input as a element in the sorted order. In the next video, we will going to see the bubble sort. Obviously, in the bubble sort, we are going to see how to sort the element. The bubble sort will be the basic sorting algorithm we are going to see in the next video. So, if you are having the knowledge of bubble sort and binary search, you can combine both the algorithms. First, you have to get the input from the user, random input from the user, then you can sort it, then you can search it. Because sorting and searching are very important in our daily digital life. Without sorting of our any data, without searching of our any data, we can't access the mobiles, we can't access our files in our laptops. So this is very important algorithm. Everybody just listen to this video still in the last. So here I am taking my key element, that means my search element as 5. So here my 5 will be in my index number 4. I am going to start my index from 0. 0 in the 0, 1 is there. In the first index 2 is there. In the second index 3 is there. Third in the third index 4 is there. In the fourth index 5 is there. I am going to just organize my index of an array from 0 to n minus 1. So here, so I am just going to make, I want to search my element as 5 and as well as my first element. Initially, I am assigning my low value as 0 and a high value as n minus 1. Here comes what is low and what is high. That means the first initial element what we are going to start our searching element is a low element, and the last element is an higher element. This low and high element will going to change their position based upon my middle element. I am going to change my low and high position based upon my middle element. For example, if my element is greater than the middle element, you see that here middle element is 3. So if my element is greater than the middle element, obviously what I have to do means 3 is my low and 5 is my particular. a high element. So likewise, I need to organize my particular sorting strategies. So here initially I am taking my first array index 0 as my low and last array index n minus 1 as my high element. So commonly I am placing as n minus 1 I am assigning to the high. So first I am going to assign low as 0 and high as 4 because from 0 to 4 my array value initiated from index number 0 to it is index number 0 to index number 4, totally 5 elements. So my low value will be 0, high value will be 4. So while I am going to start with while thing and while loops. Here I am going to check while 0 lesser than or equal to high. That means low lesser than or equal to high. So 0 lesser than or equal to 4. So obviously my condition is true. Here my condition is true. So next element what I have to do means just substitute it. Whenever I already told you, let me repeat. Whenever you want to understand, when you are initially in the programming field, existing algorithm we have to decode and we have to learn that algorithms. That means we need to learn the existing programs by decoding it. The basic decoding strategy is we need to assign our input, substitute the inputs and values to the existing logic, and we have to know each and every step what is the result, like a mathematical derivation. Here I am going to do like that. So here mid element I am going to assign mid is equal to low 0 plus high minus, that means 4 minus 0 divided by 2. So obviously my particular answer will be 2. So the mid element here I computed the mid as 2. So here I am going to check whether my key is double equal to a of mid. When I am going to compute key is equal to a of mid. So that means what? So key is equal to a of mid. That means 5 is double equal to a of 2. Okay, so now listen to this particular array. So you see that a of 2 is 3. Okay, so my condition is false. Here my if condition is false. So it doesn't going to execute my if statement. Obviously, it will getting into the else if. Now I want to check whether my 5 key is lesser than or lesser than of a of 2. So what is a of 2 here? I already quoted that a of 2 is 3. So 5 is lesser than 3. So obviously 5 is not lesser than 3. Here also my condition is false. So then it will come to the else part. Here my particular low is equal to mid plus 1. So I am going to reassign my low as mid plus 1. So what is my mid element? 2. So plus 1 equal to 3. So now my low value is becoming 3. So again as you already know while loop will execute until the condition is false. So now my low value is becoming as 3. 3 lesser than or equal to 4. So my condition is success. Okay, now I want to change all my substitutions. Low is 3 and 4 minus 3 divided by 2. So okay, let's derive it. Okay, carefully. 3 plus 4 minus 3, 1 by 2. Okay, though we are saving every element as particular in the integer, so 1 by 2, 3 plus 0.5, actually my input will be 0.5, but it is saving as an integer, it will going to discard my point. So 3 plus 1, now my particular mid is becoming 3. So okay, so now 5 is double equal to a of 3. Now you see that in the a of 3, what will be the result in the a of 3? 4 is there. Okay, so my A of 3 is what? 4 is there. So what is thing? 5 is double equal to 4. Obviously my condition is false. Then I am going to start with particular else if statements. Now 5 is lesser than A of 3. Here A of 3 is 4. 5 is lesser than 4. Obviously this condition are also false. Now I am going to return to else statements. Okay, now else statement, my current mid element is 3. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Now my low element will going to increases to 4. So obviously what will be the next step? My while loop will going to increased. My while loop will going to next iteration. 4 lesser than or equal to 4. Here equal to is there. So obviously 4 lesser than or equal to 4 is a true. Then it will going to make 4 minus 4 divided by 2. So 4 minus 4, 0 divided by 2 is equal to 0, 4. So now my condition will become, my mid element will be the 4. So now I am going to check whether my A of 5 is double equal to A of 4. Obviously in the A of 4, for example in the fourth index, 0th index 1, first index 2, second index 3, for the third index 4 and fourth index 5. So here my A of 4 is 5. 5 is double equal to 5. So the condition is true. So what will happen means my flag is assigned as 1. That means I am going to make some checkpoint as here as a flag. My flag is assigned as 1. Then I am going to print my particular key element is found in the mid plus 1. So what is the mid element here? 4. So mid plus 1 means it will going to return 5. Position number 5. Actually I am printing the position. Let me clarify, index always starting from 0. Position is for our manual calculation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is in the fifth place. That is position. Array means, index means it will start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So array always we can iterate from 0 to n minus 1. So there will be no issues. So what we are going to do means key comma mid plus 1 we are making it. Then here it is going to be a break. Okay, as you already know, break will come out of the particular loop and it will come out of the particular loop and my particular program terminates. My program executed. So this is how binary search will work. Compared to the linear search, if you see that I want to search, if you observe my whole program, I want to search number 5, I am not starting from 1. I am starting from 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so this is how the binary search works. I am just making which is the larger element. For example, if my key element is larger than the middle element, I am going to search from the right hand side. If it is lesser means I am going to search it in the right hand side. Okay, so those who are very new to this binary search thing means you have to just going to have 10 elements, 10 sorted elements and you can just make it from random. For example, you just have some exercise of searching the first element and searching the last element in an array. Okay, just make it as your own exercise. Why? Because without searching, without sorting, we can't able to perform any other application nowadays. Okay, so for example, if you want to search something in the Instagram also, we are search something. If you want to search something in the Google also, we are going for the Google search. Okay, so when we are going to search something, it will going to organize the data according to the maximum number of views. So searching and sorting are always get together. So I recommend everyone to see the video and make 10 elements as an exercise of your own and substitute that element very patiently. Do the step by step process. It will take 1.5 hours to 2 hours time for the initial programming training person. It will take 1.5 hours to 2 hours time. Please be patient and do the step by step process very carefully. Thank you. And as well as I need to execute the particular our code whichever I explained here. Okay, so I am going to execute it now. So I am going to have enter n value is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually as per our logic, discussed logic, my element will be 5, right? So my element will be 5. It is located in the position 5. So my logic works successfully. Okay. Thank you.